In the various Eastern mystical schools, including things like yoga and various Buddhist type stuff, the notion of being enlightened or achieving enlightenment is a very popular one. And when I see people, especially Westerners, who are usually somewhat narcissistic, who announce themselves to have achieved enlightenment. I know of one particular individual who used to be a videographer and now is a mystical teacher. He's put up his on his website a whole list of his spiritual achievements, including how he achieved enlightenment on a particular year. He's got the exact date. Enlightenment was achieved. I knew the guy back then, and he was a dipshit back then too. This is the thing. How are we judging that? What does enlightenment even mean? What is that when somebody has achieved enlightenment? And I don't know what on earth people are referring to. Now, obviously, it's using the metaphor of light, being illuminated, seeing the light, finding the light, letting the light shine from within, being enlightened, all that kind of stuff. Light, enlightenment and intelligence seem to go in terms of the metaphor, hand in hand. But what is it that has enlightened? What is now illuminated that wasn't previously illuminated, and where is the light coming from? Is it a real light? Is it a false light? And so forth. But what is it that people are questing to have happen? Now, in the Western system, we have parallels. So within, say, Scientology, if we accept that to be a real religion, and enough people seem to follow it to suggest that it has all the trappings of a real religion, going clear. And of course, there's a documentary that's made of that very title, Going Clear. And so achieving being clear or going clear is their pinnacle of achievement. Now, what does that mean? Okay, actually, they define it. It's when people are freed from all of their previous karmic baggage, and they have cast it all off, and they're now clear, and they have pure thought, unencumbered by all past engrams and traumas. Maybe that's what enlightenment means. Now we come to the personal development world. Personal mastery. Self-mastery. Now, this is something that's been cited for years. AMORC, the Rosicrucian Society in America, they talk about personal mastery and self-mastery. And through their mystical training, that's what they claim to teach. Now, whether that's actually taught or not, I don't know. But what does that mean, personal mastery? What is this? Mastering what? What is personal mastery? What is it they have mastered? Because, again, much like my former videographer friend who... a lot of the people I see talking about, well, I have achieved personal mastery, and now let me sell you my 7-step system, of whatever system they're offering. What is it they're mastering? Because often they just look like conceited, arrogant people, more than me, conceited and arrogant and somewhat narcissistic. And what is it they have mastered? Is it they've mastered their emotions? I've met a few of those in my time. The highly stoical, anally retentive, repressive individuals who've mastered themselves. No, they've just inhibited the things about themselves that got them into trouble. Some people have achieved personal freedom. Yeah, that's normally just an excuse to be an asshole. But go, hey, I've got freedom. I can choose to how I behave now. That kind of stuff. What the hell is personal mastery? Comments in the comment section below. I would be appreciative of if anyone could enlighten me what personal mastery is, and maybe it will clear my mind.